Good evening, Michelle Ramon. Stay tuned for a poetry reciting I'm going to be doing. I was thinking of some poems a minute ago, and I hope I didn't forget what they were because sometimes I think of stuff and I don't write it down. But I am a poet and I like reciting poetry, so I was thinking of some really good stuff a minute ago, and then hopefully I didn't forget it. And I was like laughing I was telling my brother that I want to make a country western song, but the one that just to be funny. I mean, like not to be funny, but I would have to make a whole country western album just for it to be cool. Like if I'm gonna make one song and that's it, I don't think that would be cool. I would have to make a whole country album. So I was just thinking of that, and then my sister said that I'm talented, so I was like, oh, cool, thanks. So that was nice. Yeah, I hate to see talent go to waste. So like maybe one day my kids could pull it up and they'll be like, my mom was so crazy. Like, so thank you for joining the craziest channel ever. But stay tuned because I'm thinking of some creative stuff right now to do like a poetry reciting. I'm still in my dress. I'm gonna get in my pajamas. I just went to court today. Me and my old roommate spent all day in court, and we tried. I tried to save the place, but they kicked everybody out of it. So the judge was like not letting me really get a word in edgewise, but I'm still gonna sue that lady for illegally trying to kick me out. But Mario said he was proud of me that I stayed there. I stayed there for 2 months, rent free. And I could ask for a stay of eviction, but I didn't know what to say. He wouldn't let me talk. He was just like, he was trying to cut me off because I guess I could have done that, but he was adamant to just shut it down. So, and I didn't get held responsible, but now Mario has to like fight the eviction on his credit. But we could easily win because I filed an affidavit in court saying that I'm not responsible for any of the damages, and when it's done, it's done. When they decide to just, I'm not responsible because she was a slumlord to begin with, so that'll pave the way for him to fight his eviction because I'm gonna sue her and he's gonna, I already got all the paperwork to sue her. Like I added 1,500 and then another 1,500 on top of the 2,500 for illegally evicting me, and I put emotional distress and another 1,500 for something else. So we'll see how that goes, and it's gonna go to civil court. So it's gonna be quite interesting. That if we'll see how good of a lawyer I can be by a good civil lawyer, and if that doesn't work, then I'll be a criminal defense attorney. No, just kidding. No, but that's what God told me. He said I was going to be a criminal defense attorney, but I don't really know because I don't really know. But I really do want to be somebody someday, and maybe like a judge or something. Like I want to be something big, like not just a lawyer, but like I could be a judge or like you never know. Never know where. This one lady, she said I was gonna be somebody someday, and I was just like, but I feel like I'm not because I'm scared of failing again. I've failed so many times in school, so now I'm kind of like, am I gonna survive? Am I gonna survive school? So I don't know. If I don't, I'll try something else. I'm not gonna give up on getting an education, no matter if it's a different field, because I was looking into the LA School of Film because I'm really creative I want to write movies or movie scripts or, do my own screenplay writing and stuff. So, and my cousin's a screenplay writer, so we just have like a lot of creativity in us. But I think, yeah, whatever God has for me, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm his masterpiece, and he's the potter, and I'm just the clay. So I have to kind of like bend to where what he wants to mold me into. So a lot of people don't want to go with the flow and see what God has for them, but he's got big things planned for all of us if we just basically go with the flow. You have to like surrender your whole life to him. No, it's like I'm tired of taking breaks and intermissions in my Christianity, and I'm trying to go full force. And my this is the good news for those of you that have been waiting for my big divorce party. The good news, this is going to be part 2 because it cut off already, but this is part 2 of a discussion about this is a discussion about my next video, and it's part 2 of explaining what my next video is going to be.